Hey friends, today we're going to do a dumbbell workout, so you'll need two weights of the same size. We're going to be working lower body and mainly biceps today. Okay, so make sure you have weights that you feel great with, doing hammer curls together and alternating bicep curls as we transition from one lower body to upper body and then adding them together. So again, we're going to layer those exercises together for you, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you have some water. We do not need a mat today. And then have your weights just to the side. We're going to go ahead and warm up. I want you to alternate grabbing those knees and pull your knee up towards your chest, straightening that stationary leg, squeezing the glute, getting a nice good stretch as we pull it in. Releasing the hip flexors a little bit, squeeze and pull up, getting the hips open. One more each side. And then I want you to take it wide. So we're gonna lean into a side lunge and come up to center and then go to the other side. Getting a nice, good inner thigh stretch. Again, getting the hips and knees moving. Before we get started, so we're going to do some of the things that we're going to do in the workout today, just warming up. And have you go to one side. Come up to center. Now I want you to bend those knees slightly. You're going to cross to the opposite foot and then come up to center. Taking your butt back and going to the side. Feel that stretch in the glute from the side that you're crossing to, as well as your hamstring on that side, hamstrings on that side. Throughout the workout, I want you to think about your breathing. Nice long inhales down into the belly. And then I want you to exhale through your mouth. Exhale through the hardest part of the exercise. So if you're pushing up from a lunge, that would be the harder part. You want to exhale as you're coming back up. Anytime you need a modification with a lunge, you're just not going to go as deep into it. You're not going to step out as far. A slight bend in the knee, easing into it to feel what feels comfortable for you as long as your knees are happy. You can always message me and ask questions. One more, tap to the side. We're gonna come up. I want you to go into a reverse lunge. Just a little step back, bring it forward and alternate sides here. Focusing on just the movement. We're not trying to go deep into the lunge. Step back and then bend that knee just slightly. Check your knee position throughout the workout. Make sure your knees line up with your toes towards that middle toe position. You just want to make sure that your knee doesn't go wing in towards that big toe, like it's coming in and over, or that it's going out over that pinky toe. We want it to line up, just making it go straight forward. One more, and bring it in. We're gonna go into Sumo Squats. Wide legs, toes turned out. I want you to reach down to the center and then take those arms up overhead. So with this, you sit straight down into that Sumo Squat. Knees are going towards those toes. Down. Notice if your hips are wobbling a little bit as you sit down, trying to keep it nice and straight. if you feel like you're losing your balance, turn those toes back in slightly instead of trying to open up so much. And we come up and release. I'm gonna have you go ahead and grab your weights here, okay? We're gonna start out in a wide leg stance. You're gonna go towards the right here. Weights are gonna come in the center. You're gonna lean towards that right knee and then push off and come back up to center. Now, just modify with that slight range of motion if you need to, okay? Make sure your knees feel okay. The deeper you go into it as you go down, the more your booty and your hamstrings, your inner thigh and outer thigh have to work to get you back up. But if you're new, just a slight range of motion. Get used to the exercises. One more. Back up. We're gonna hold this position. Both arms come up towards the shoulders and back down, straight arms. Thumbs come up towards the shoulders and then you take it down. Trying not to swing. One more. We take it down. You're gonna go into that side lunge. We come up to center and hammer curl. Both arms back down, side lunge. And hammer curl. You're just adding those two moves together. Pushing off of that foot that you lean towards to come back up. And we come to center. Here you're just gonna go into a sumo squat, weights hang down, straight down and up. Nice and tall. Make sure your hips are staying even. Feel what's going on. Take your time going into it if you need to slow it down a little bit more to focus on your form. Two more squats. And up. We're gonna add that to our side lunge and hammer curl. So side lunge here. Come up to center, hammer all the way down, sumo squat, and up, side lunge, hammer curl, back down to sumo, and up, side lunge, hammer curl here, back down to sumo. Great job. Keep it going, hammer here, and sumo squat, side lunge, hammer, and sumo. Side lunge and hammer. Back down to sumo. Side lunge. Keep that breathing going. Two more times through. Hammer here. Side lunge. One more time. Hammer curl and sumo. Good job. We can step it together. Little march out. Now, I'm gonna have you go into a reverse lunge here. We're only doing reverse lunge. That right leg steps back. And we come forward. Step it back. And forward. Modify. Just a little step back. Pushing off that front stationary leg. And step it forward. You can go down further if you feel like that feels good to you. Your knees feel okay. But again, if you're just starting out, start with a modification, ease into it. One more. We come up, tap that right leg, alternate bicep curls. Turn that palm up towards the shoulder, back down to the hip. Nice and tall here. You can ease that foot up off the floor if you want to work on your balance. Chin retraction, get that neutral spine. Chin retraction also helps you to activate your abs. Nice little cheating contraction there, just a sneaky contraction. One more curl each side. Then we're adding those two together. Reverse lunge here, reverse. Bring it up, alternate bicep curls, step it back. Bring it up. You can tap that foot down if you need to. Nice and controlled. Anytime you need to, you can give that stationary leg a rest just by planting the other foot. Last one, we bring it up. So I'm gonna add a deadlift here. Both feet are gonna be planted. Get those shoulders rounded down and back, nice and tall. We let those weights hang. Take your butt back, slight bend in the knees. Notice I have a flat back here. I push through my feet and come all the way back up. Eyes are in the direction of my chest, which means as my chest is going right over the floor, my eyes are also looking at the floor. But I'm keeping a nice straight spine. No curving, no looking forward like this. Push that butt back. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings, in your booty. Let's go one more deadlift. And release. So let's add the deadlift to the reverse lunge. We're gonna step that right leg back. Reverse lunge, tap it forward, alternate bicep curls. Leg goes down, deadlift here. Back up, reverse lunge. Tap it forward, alternate bicep curl. Back down, deadlift. And up, right side, reverse. Step it forward, alternate bicep curl. You can add that knee up, deadlift, and up, reverse. Tap it up, alternate curls. Plant that foot, go into your deadlift. Great job, reverse. Alternate biceps. Plant that foot, deadlift here. Reverse. Step it up. Alternate biceps. Down, flat back. Slight bend in those knees. Alternate biceps here. Plant that foot. Go into that flat back. Deadlift. Reverse lunge. Knee up. Bicep curls. Flat foot. Deadlift here. Last time. Reverse. Alternate bicep curls. Plant that foot, deadlift. All right, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to grab a sip of water. We're gonna add that from the top, all on the right side. If you want to, you can just do a little jog in place, getting a little cardio action going on. Or you can take this opportunity to grab yourself a sip of water. You're always welcome to pause, take a short break, hydrate up, and then join us back. All right, Let's release. Let's grab those weights. We're gonna go from the top. Follow me. We're gonna go wide leg. Weights in front. Go to your right into that side lunge. We come up to center. Both arms hammer curl. Weight down, sumo squat. Step it together, right leg reverse. And up, alternate bicep curl. Step it down, go into your deadlift. And up, wide leg, right side lunge. Come to center, hammer, back down to sumo. Step it together, right leg reverse. And up, alternate bicep. Step it down, deadlift. And wide leg. Side lunge, hammer curl. Step it together. Hammer curl, sumo. Step it together, reverse lunge. Step it forward, alternate bicep. Plant that foot, go into your deadlift. And up, wide leg, side lunge. Both arms hammer, down to that sumo. Step it together, right leg reverse. And up, alternate biceps. We plant that foot, go into your deadlift. Wide leg, side lunge, hammer curls, and sumo down. Come together, reverse, check those knees. Alternate your bicep curl. Plant that foot for a deadlift. Wide leg, lean in, right leg, side lunge. Hammer curl, back down into your sumo. Step together, reverse. Bring that knee in, alternate bicep curls. Plant it down for deadlift. We're going one more time. Wide leg, right side lunge. Up to hammer, back down to sumo squat. Step it together, reverse lunge. Bring that knee up, alternate bicep. Plant that foot, go into your deadlift. And up. Now, I just want you to step it out. We're gonna swap sides, going right into your left side lunge, okay? Wide legs here. Just lean to the left. Push off that foot. Coming up to center. Checking that knee. Making sure it's pointing towards the middle toe. Most importantly, that knee's not going out over the pinky or in towards over the big toe. One more side lunge. We come out to center and hold for hammer curls. Extend and straighten your arms all the way. Catch your breath here. We're just breaking it down, one movement at a time. We will layer it, we will add on. Two more. All right, take it down. Left leg, side lunge. Bring it up to center, hammer curls. Back down, side lunge here. And curls. Side lunge, hammer curl. Focus that breath as you push off and come back up. Two more. And last one here. We add in the sumo, weights go down in front of you, you sit straight down. Nice tall torso. Bending the knees. Modification is just a less bend in that knee and not going down as far. If you feel like you can and your knees still feel okay, You can take it deeper. Squeeze at the top. One more sumo. And release. Let's add that from the top. Side lunge to the left. Bring it up to center. Hammer curl and down to sumo. Back up, side lunge. Hammer curl and sumo squats. Focus on that breath. This is working your brain. We're adding combinations together, so it's challenging to remember the sequence as well. Side lunge, hammer curls to sumo. Almost there. Back down, side lunge, hammer, and sumo. Hammer curl, back down to sumo. One more time. Side lunge, hammer curl, back down to sumo. All right, I'm gonna give you a breather. You can set that weight down. You can grab yourself a sip of water before we go to the reverse lunge. You can always stay here and step it out with me just to keep moving. Like I said, I always want you to listen to your body. Take the breaks that you need. All right, we're gonna grab those weights again. This is your left side. You're gonna go into reverse lunge here. Left leg steps it back. Push off the right and come back up. Pay attention to the knee that is in front. Lining up with the middle toe. Sometimes you might lose your balance a little bit. We're working on stabilization here. Doing single leg exercises. One more tap up. And we can stay here. Alternate bicep curls. Nice and tall. It's towards the end of the workout, so you might be getting tired. I want you to keep that nice tall posture. Challenge yourself to keep going. Your brain has a tendency of telling you that you can't do anymore, when your body actually does have more to give. Now, I don't want you to over push yourself, but if you're thinking there's no way I can do 2 more, try, do your best. If it's compromising your form, I want you to take a little pause, get a little breather. One more on each side. Tap that foot down. We can shake it out just a little bit. We're gonna go right into that left leg lunge, reverse lunge. Step it up, alternate bicep curls. Because we do rotate through these exercises and these workouts, repeating 4 weeks in a row, you're gonna see where you're getting stronger. You may say, okay, I started out with 8-pound weights this time. I can move up to 10-pound weights the second half through, and you're getting stronger. It's a great determination whenever you're repeating workouts to see where your strength is, how much you're improving, how much your stamina is improving, that you don't need as many breaks. Those are non-scale victories. One more. Reverse lunge. All right, we step it down. We're going into that flat back deadlift. Feet are shoulder width apart. You stick your butt back. Push your feet into the floor. As you come back out to that standing position, squeezing your booty, coming forward. Set that butt back you bend over and feel that stretch. One more. And release. We're gonna add that to that reverse lunge, bicep curls. Ready? Left leg, step it back. Tap it forward, alternate biceps here. Plant that foot, go into your deadlift. Push through, step it back. And up, alternate biceps. Flat back. Reverse lunge. You can tap or bring that knee up here, plant it down, go into that flat back deadlift, reverse lunge. Alternate bicep curl, working your core, flat back, reverse. Alternate your biceps here, step it down, flat back, reverse, alternate, down, into that flat back deadlift. Reverse here. Alternate biceps. Remember, flat back. We don't want to round our back here. Reverse lunge. Alternate bicep curls. Flat back deadlift. Reverse. Alternate. And down. Deadlift one more time. Reverse lunge. Alternate curls, down to deadlift. All right, we're getting a little bit of a breather. I'm gonna march it out, grab some water quickly. We're gonna add that from the top, all on that left side. Okay, wide legs, weights in front. Lean to that left leg and up, both arms, hammer curl, down to sumo. We step it together, take it back to reverse, and up. Alternate biceps here. Plant that foot, go into your deadlift, and up. Step it out for wide leg. Lean into that side lunge. Both arms hammer, down to sumo. We step it together, reverse lunge, and up. Alternate biceps. Step it down. Flat back. Step it wider, lean into that left side lunge. Both arms hammer. Down to sumo. Step it together, reverse lunge. Up, alternate bicep. Step it down, flat back. Wide legs, side lunge. Hammer curl. Down to sumo. Step it together, reverse. And up, alternate biceps, step it down, deadlift here. Wide leg, side lunge, and hammer. Back down to sumo. Step it together, reverse lunge. And up, alternating. Step it down, deadlift here. Wide leg, side lunge. And hammer curls. Down to sumo, step it together, reverse, alternate. We're gonna go one more time. Step it down, flat back, and wide legs. Side lunge, hammer, back down to sumo. Step it together, reverse lunge, up, alternate biceps. Step it down, flat back, and up. You're done. Amazing job. Set that weight down. Let's tap it out. It's like 225 calorie burn when it's not an extremely fast-paced workout. It's harder sometimes whenever you're using the weights and all of that. We're gonna come together, take it down, and hang. Roll it up. Step your left leg back. Bend that right knee, lean it forward. Just a little bit of a stretch towards the end. Step it together. Right leg back. Bend that left leg. Bring it forward. Bring it together. Cross that arm. Release. Let's take it to the other side. You guys did amazing. Pat yourself on the back. Make sure you're getting in enough water. Ask me any questions about your form, any troubleshooting you need to do with your meals. Have a blessed day.